Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going to the natural waters. This is a man-made beach, and we're also going to do some hiking. So because of the winds in Portugal, the waves are really strong, as you can see here, and that's why they created this man-made beach, so that way the people can still enjoy the water without getting hurt. Here they are in a closer view. While the water is crystal clear and super beautiful, don't be fooled. It is so cold. It is ice cold, and you'll see how everyone else reacts to it. So it's incredibly cold out here. Look at my family members freaking dying. And he's in short shorts.
It's not even cold. It's not even cold. You're not really convincing me. It's not even cold, man. Look. Like nothing.
All right. After the beach, we went back to the Airbnb to change, and we went to a local market just to walk around and see what it's like, do a little bit of souvenir shopping. After the markets, we left to go to this Instagram waterfall area that my sister-in-law Natasha found. We had to drive through some mountains and eventually get off the car and walk the remaining way because it's too dangerous to drive. There are even signs out there saying we're going at our own risk, but that's just because the mountain hasn't been maintained. But we still did it anyways. Here we are. There's a bunch of people, as you see, trying to get their Instagram picture taken. And we, of course, made the line to get our own pictures taken. You can see those pictures on my Instagram, same panhandle. After we got our picture taken, we decided to meet back up with Steve's parents, and we went over to, it's basically like the highest cliff in the world. You'll see the pictures and everything over there. And of course, I made friends with the local kitties. And here we are. By this point, Steve took my camera and he started recording for me because, as you'll see in a second, the ground is completely see-through, and I'm not doing that with my fear of heights. So I sat on the edge where the nice cemented ground was, and I enjoyed the view from afar. When we were done there, we went driving around to find a nice location. And here we found a really cool area to go hiking, but the winds were really strong. Both Steve and his dad had to kind of like hold me down because I just kept flying everywhere. I'm way too small for this. And but the view was beautiful, just not necessarily worth dying for. We eventually hopped back in the car and headed to our next destination. We decided to go on a hike. I thought it would be really cool just to get some more nature shots in here, but I did not realize just how much on the edge of the cliff we were going to be, which you'll see in a little bit. Thankfully, Steve and his family helped me a lot, but man, I was just facing my fears this whole time on this trip. While I thought the whole hike would look like this, just seeing all these beautiful flowers, I was very wrong. We had to eventually go through this cave, which was about 15-minute walk, but it was so cold and dark. Thank God that Eric bought a bunch of flashlights so that way we could see. We were all freezing and it was wet. I would definitely recommend bringing some waterproof hiking shoes. I'll link the ones that me, Eric, and Natasha bought below. They were super helpful because there's water all over the floor, and again, it's just super ice cold. Thankfully, once we made it out, we got to the real hike where we got to see all the greenery and the trails and everything, and it was beautiful. Now, right here where the camera's turning, that's the cliff. That's the very edge. If you fall down there, that's it. Like, you're just getting hit with nothing but branches on the way down. We stopped for a snack break and look at this view. Incredible. But what's really cool is what happened afterwards. Continued on our hike after our snack break, of course right next to the edge, but it's all good. After about an hour walking, we finally made it to our destination. Look at this. After we saw the waterfall, we headed back, and look how crazy the weather changes. All of these clouds already coming down. It's insane. Finally got back to our car and are heading home. I'll see you guys next week. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye!